The big question is, of course, as you said, is Sam Bankman-Fried going to show up? And, you know, at present, it's extremely unclear as to what is likely to happen. One of the big concerns, of course, is what the implications of any appearance is likely to be. First and foremost, this is going to be a hearing that's going to be under oath, which means that anything that he's going to say is going to be potentially subject to perjury. He has obviously been giving a lot of interviews in the public domain, as you know, over the last week or so. And these interviews have revealed a great deal of information, but they have also given him an opportunity to set up a defense. In other words, to say that he was not responsible, that he did not have any cognizance really of the potential misgivings and misbehavior that was happening at FTX, as well as to offer some excuses as to why client money was being used by Alameda in the first place. So one big question, of course, is he willing to now take the risk to go under oath, as would be the case in a congressional hearing? And the second thing is, what new information are we likely to glean from a congressional hearing? One of the big questions that his lawyers are likely to have at present is this likely to be just an opportunity for Congress to essentially shame him in front of the sort of public domain, as it were, and that could obviously have repercussions for potential legal processes going forward. In other words, not just in terms of having public opinion turn against him, but just in terms of the overall mood that is likely to be in play in terms of pushing federal regulators towards potentially tougher charges going forward. So there are a lot of risks that will arise from any appearance going forward, given the perjury situation, as well as the fact that it's not clear what new information is likely to be gleaned, given these underlying legal risks that will attach to any appearance that he's likely to face going forward.